Hey there. Oh, feels so good. Do 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 ba boo 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 do 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 do. Hello, Sandy. What my day is looking like here in Naperville, Illinois. Feels like fall. Good morning, Magenta. Feels like fall out there. It's cold and wet, a little windy. Temperature's around 60 degrees. Get you down, get you situated, get me talking once a few people tune in. Although I guess, honestly, I'm talking now. Good morning, Johnny. Which may cause the system to crash. Oh, interesting. Got a little alert from my phone. Let me do this. Good morning, Dustin. Good morning, user. Good morning, Rero Vuelta. Good morning, Hatcher. Good morning, Dietz. Good morning, Ronnie. Good morning, Susan. And good morning, user. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Hello, Stills. My name is Ken Tracy. Hello, Abby. And this is Coffee with Ken. It is Monday morning. It is 8:02 a.m. It is September 12th. Happy Monday morning. This is a show I've been doing for a long time. A show I started on another platform. What did I have for breakfast today? I had some cottage cheese and some cinnamon life. It was delicious. There is no morning here. I don't know what that means. But anyway, this is a show I started a long time ago. I started on another platform. I did it once a week. I've been expanding and having fun. Thank you so much for following my page. I'm a little tortoise. I like it always. I'm a little tortoise. I'm not an overnight success with anything, but I'm pretty determined and I can wear you down with persistence. And I started here on TikTok last November. I passed, hello, Tammy, 1,000 followers end of June. I don't know, I'm at like 1,900-ish right now and just kind of creeping along. I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy this platform. Some beet juice. Oh, Captain Kenny, banana with some beet juice. Ken, that sounds horrible. I don't even know what beet juice is, but that sounds horrible. Hello, Tammy from Fort Worth. How are you? Good morning, Captain. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. Again, this is a show I've been doing a long time. It's a show about me talking. But as you know, it is also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got about a half a pot of, thank you, I like my haircut too. I just did it. I do it every day, of the Starbucks Sumatra. And I'm going to pour myself a cup. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. So good. Let's go into my living room. I am coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. I live in a small ranch home. I'm going to have to get ready here. My setup isn't quite set just yet. I need my things. I need my water. I think it's important in life to put in good habits in our life on a daily basis and do our best to stick to them. And add more good habits and remove the bad habits. And the bad people, honestly. The bad people. Add good people to your life and remove bad. It's so funny because I believe we are a sum of the 5 people we hang out with. And if you're going to hang out with bad people, I don't know, you're probably going to be a bad person. And I was thinking about it this morning. I went to church yesterday, as I do on Sundays. It's a thing I've been doing for about 6 months. Again, just a little. This is my dog, Holly. She likes to talk on the phone. She wants to get her own TikTok page, but her paws don't work on her phone very well, so she struggles. So she shares mine. And I was at church yesterday, and I've been doing that for about 6, 7, 8 months. And I've said this before. Yeah, she is beautiful. Thank you. Almost don't think it would matter to me what denomination or even what church I was going to at all. I think if you hang out with good people trying to improve themselves and in a good place, you're going to do better and you're going to feel better. And I mean, I guess I say that, but I might take that back because I've been to other churches that didn't move me like the one I go to. And the people there are so kind, and the people holding doors are so nice. Somebody wants to go live together. I don't feel comfortable doing that, so I'm going to decline it. But if anyone, because I don't really know what would happen. And I don't know. I don't want somebody saying bad things. There's a lot of weird people out there. I don't want somebody sharing my live and saying some crazy stuff. But again, if you hang out with good people, you're going to become a better person. And it's something I'm working towards. And again, just silly little habits you do, like going to church or drinking water. Staying hydrated. All these things make a difference. They don't make a difference immediately, but slowly and steadily over time, they're going to make a difference in your life. And as I like to say, you put in a good habit today, you do it tomorrow, you do it the next day, you do it the next day. You look at yourself in this mirror in 6 months and you won't recognize who you are. I've gone through a lot of transformation over the last 10, 11 months. I was in a really bad spot in my life about 10 and a half months ago. And so much has changed. And my life is so different. And my activities, my daily activities are so different. The home I live in is different, who I hang out with on a daily basis, what I find joy in. Yeah, Deb, I think we should all be good to ourselves and to others, of course. And I think once we learn to be good to ourselves, we can be the best version to bring out to the world. And, like you said, to others. And I think a lot of us, and you look here on TikTok or social media or what have you, and maybe it's just, I don't know what I search at, but there's a lot of people bemoaning, relationships and people and politics and this and that. And I think, I hate to say this because here I am on social media, but I spent a lot of time out and about in the world this weekend. And as I said yesterday, I went to a football game and I went to church yesterday and I went to Starbucks a couple times and I did some work and I hung out with my kid, my little boy. And nowhere out there did I see any badness. I didn't see anybody being mean. I didn't see anybody saying anything bad to each other. I didn't see anybody flipping each other off or, even honking the horn, to be honest with you. But here, because they thought they were better than me. Oh, well, Deb, yeah, you can't. Again, sometimes it's tough with family because, we're trained to stick together as a family unit. And sometimes, that can be the source of our troubles. And I'm sorry that you had to do that. And I don't know where you are now, but I hope you're doing well. Hey, I talked about it yesterday. I actually did it yesterday. I don't want to... Should I do it again? Talking about habits. A few months ago, 2 months ago probably, I was on TikTok. I saw an older guy in great shape doing squats. And he said he did squats every day. I'm going to drink some coffee while I keep this story going. He said he did squats every day. Oh, yeah. No, I know. Mr. Young. I don't know that. Yeah, of course there's good people in New Jersey. There's good people everywhere. And there's even good people online. Okay, I hope you're enjoying Florida. There's good people online too, but I think the bad voices are the loudest. And the mean people are the meanest and the bravest on social media. And, people think it's okay to, bash people about talk politics or talk religion or talk this or talk that. And I don't know. causes trouble, causes strife. And I think maybe the world would be better if we weren't all staring at our phones. And I say that knowing full well I'm looking at my phone and you guys are too. So I apologize for my role in the suckiness that is the world. Let's have a little more coffee. Coffee makes up for a lot of suckiness. What the hell? I'm going to do it. Again, I was watching a couple months ago, and there was a older dude in great shape saying he does squats every day. And I started doing squats every day. And I don't know if it's going to be permanent. I usually do it on my dog walk that I take every morning. And it was kind of cold and rainy out today, so I didn't do my squats on my dog walk. So right now, and this is going to be some bad live video, but I did it yesterday and it felt good to get it done. I'm going to do 25 squats because that's what I've been doing. I started out small. I think we start small in our habits. I started out, I think, at 5. The day I saw this guy, I now do 25. I know I'm not doing any weight or anything crazy, but I think consistency is key. So you guys keep talking, keep asking questions. I'm going to do 25 squats. If you want to do them with me, that's cool. You ran twice today. First I ran out of beer, then I ran to get more. That's funny. 3. 4. That's funny. 5. I used to be that guy. I used to be the guy that was running twice. 6. Running out of beer. Then running to get more. 7. 8. Until October 28th of last year. 9. 10. But I stopped drinking on October 28th of last year because I was at a really low point in my life and feeling really crappy and having the worst of worst thoughts going through my head. I don't even know, is that 15? We'll just call it 16. 17. 18. I tell you what, I'm 54 years old. I'd probably be laughing at myself. Probably am laughing at myself. I think it's okay to laugh at yourself. I do silly things in my videos, like squats. I think this will be 25. Gonna do a couple extra. Somebody sent me a TikTok times 10. I don't even know what that means. I think I did like 27 or 28. But just for the record, my goal is only 25. If you do over, Tom Likes Taco Bell just joined. Excuse me. Tom, I did I'm out of breath. Very compelling video. A lot of my videos are kind of silly, but I hope, my goal is that they all have a little meaning and that they're, able, I try and have a message in most things I do. Thank you, Be Still. I hope I do. I try. And even my silly videos, I think, have some meaning. And I think my squat videos are silly. Somebody with a Taco Bell, I did a video about how great the $2 menu is at Taco Bell. Yeah, Tom. The $2 menu, they have these chicken, what kind of chicken? What's it called? Chicken Chipotle? Not chicken Chipotle. I forget what it is. These little $2 things, and they are so good. Hello, Greg. Hello. Tammy from Pennsylvania. Thank you all so much for joining. I so appreciate you guys. And I've been going back and forth. I'm going through a hard time in life right now. Don't want to share too much. But I'm going through struggles. And I realize the longer I do these things, the more I realize we're all going through some struggles. And I hope, my goal, to share my struggles in an open, honest fashion helps others in some way. Maybe just, if nothing else, feeling they're not alone. And that, I don't know, there's other people that are hurting out there too. Because I know there's a lot of hurt in the world. And I hear about it, I see about it, I read about it. I'm going to think about the chicken things. Chicken, they're $2. They're like little burritos. And they're so good. Chicken, not chipotle. It's a different sauce. But it's so good. Amazing. They got a few things on the $2 menu that are fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, you don't feel real healthy after eating them. Don't get me wrong. It's probably not good for you. But if you're running out of time or running out of money, you can get a decent, tasty meal. A meal you're excited for like $4.50, and that's including tax. So, dude, I've always been a Taco Bell fan. I have always been a Taco Bell fan. I used to drink the hot sauces straight. Seems kind of nasty, but I did. Mexican pizza. I've never even had it, but I saw that on the door. And somebody mentioned that the other day. I've never even had it. Thank you so much for following the host. Go look up my video. I might say exactly what the chicken thing is. If anyone else is out there knows what I'm talking about, somebody should, that's on a computer, please Google $2 menu at Taco Bell and tell us what the chicken thing is. Ooh, beef and chicken. Greg, I see you got a new account name. Backup affiliate wingman. I wonder why that is. Oh, it's so good. That is so good. So again, I got a few habits that I'm doing right now. I'm drinking more water. No, it's not the chicken fajita. It's like a, I don't know. They shut down their account. Don't even know. Dude, that's what scares me. I don't want to talk about that unless they come after mine. I feel bad for you. There's a way out of it. Message me. I had mine shut down and I opened it back up. Message me or call me. Chipotle Ranch grilled chicken burrito, Tara Jane. Thank you. It's $2. It is so tasty. And again, I am not a food expert, but I'm a guy that likes a good value. I'm a guy that likes good taste, good flavor. And the Chipotle Ranch grilled chicken burrito is delicious. It's one man's opinion. But again, it's my opinion, and I'm the one man, so I guess that's what we're talking about. Yeah, no, it is delicious. No, I don't eat a lot of fast food, actually. I don't. I used to eat like McDonald's. I used to think all food was the same. I used to think it was all the same, and I thought calories were all the same. I like to taste at McDonald's. I used to eat it a lot. I used to eat it all the time. I'd go get a large Coke and a couple McChickens. McChickens are pretty tasty, by the way. But good God, a large Coke's probably got, 500 calories in it. A McChicken, and all of fast food. The issue with fast food, it seems, it kind of sits in your belly like a brick. And I don't know. You never feel super good after eating a brick. So maybe fast food's not the solution. Do I cook at home? I'm not a great cook. I can microwave real well. Do I cook at home? I mean, yeah, I eat at home. I wouldn't say I cook anything fancy. I eat a lot of pasta. I cook up potatoes. I'll steam broccoli or something like that. I can make pancakes pretty darn well. I don't, I'm not much of a cook, but I can get by. I've lived on my own long enough often enough in my life. And my mom was a horrible cook, to be honest with you. God rest her or bless her soul. But she wasn't a good cook. And we had to learn to function or survive on our own around the kitchen. And again, I'm in no way... It's funny you say that because I go to the farmer's market. I live in Naperville, Illinois, for those just tuning in. It's a town of about 150,000 people, about 35 miles west of Chicago. And I go to the farmer's market in Naperville on most Saturday mornings. And there's a ton of different things, as you'd expect. There's produce, and there's hot peppers, and there's olive oils, and there's everything. But one woman there sells candles, and I love candles. But she also sells these cutting boards, and they're the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cutting boards. And they're like, I don't even know, $200 maybe. And I want one. I just don't cut vegetables. I wouldn't even know how. I'd lose a finger. And, Not that I want to spend $200 on a cutting board, but they're beautiful. And I don't even have that beautiful of a house. But I wish I had this big fancy kitchen and I knew how to dice and slice and everything else. I don't date currently. I've dated before. I'm just going through stuff. So no, I don't date currently. I appreciate your interest though. So I appreciate it. But I do give out these fancy mugs to people that are local. And if you like my show and care for a mug and find any value in it, I'd be happy to get you a mug because I don't know. My goal is I hope they spread a little joy and somebody takes a sip out of coffee from this in, 5 years and remembers the weird bald, thank you, the weird bald dude that was talking to him via their phone. And I don't know. I'd like it to mean something. So again, I got about 25 of these mugs left in my closet. Given out about 300 so far. Give them out to local people. People wanted me to ship them out. Shipping's a pain and expensive. And the mugs cost, I don't know, $7, $8 or something like that. You'd love a mug. Are you local, Jackie? And we talked about this before. It's so frustrating because I get committed to giving people mugs. And I struggle with things on my to-do list. And maybe we all do. There's a woman, I think, named Susan who lives in Naperville. And we keep missing each other. And she goes to the farmer's market and I go to the farmer's market. Or Sandra, I think her name is. I'd get you one. If you, do you want to text me and we can connect? I'd be maybe not today. I don't know. I wish it was a nicer day. I love riding my scooter, as you guys know. I own a Suzuki Bergman 400. When I'm not driving my son around, I got a little baby boy. He's 16 months. He's beautiful. When he's not with me or I'm not driving a friend or my daughter's around, I like to be on my scooter, weather permitting. And the weather doesn't look to be permitting today. It's wet and cold and kind of yucky out. So I don't know. My number's here. Jackie, do you have a pen? And you want to write it down, I'll get you a mug. 630-697-0536. Again, it's 630-697-0536. I'm a realtor by trade. I've been doing it for 17 years. I do okay at it. There's certainly realtors that sell more homes than me. But I love doing this. And I love connecting with an audience via... I have a 16 and a 13-year-old daughter. Plural. And they live in Oswego with their mom. And one goes to Oswego East, one goes to Plank, and they're beautiful. What was I saying? Realtor, 17 years. I do it fairly well. But I'd like to do something with this. Somehow, some way. Do I have a TikTok? I don't know. Well, I just gave you my phone number. Text me. I don't know what a TikTok contact method is. I mean, you can send me messages if we follow each other, but you got a new account. Again, send me a text. Greg, let's have a little more coffee. Hey, GC Mafia joined. GC Mafia is watching right now. And by the way, I don't know if he loves me or hates me. I get both. What days do you say? Hold on. I don't know if he loves me or hates me. Or both, because I get both. I get people that seem to really like my show, and I seem to have people, I don't know, that it really ticks off for some reason. And GC Mafia, about 2 months ago, did a really good impersonation of me. And I don't know if it was meant in goodwill or in spite, but either way, I laughed about it, and I posted it, and I shared it, and thought it was really funny. And I do a morning video every morning, and I always start the same way, and that annoys some people. But, I think it's important in life that we be ourselves, and we be true to who we are, and do what floats our own boats. And hopefully we attract the people that we should. Pat, you follow me and unfollow me all the time. I've seen you follow me like 20 times. Why is that? I appreciate your will to follow me. I don't know why that is. Okay, all right. But GC's a big scooter fan. And again, he's probably bored with every video I'm doing lately because I'm not talking too much about my scooter. Hey, Cody, good morning to you. Um, I wanted to ride my scooter today. You got a Zuma 50? I mean, that's cool. I want to get a 50. If I had a ton of money and a 3-car garage, I'd have a bunch of different scooters. I'd have a 50cc. I'd also have maybe a bigger one than even mine. And I'd probably have I'd probably have 4 in a perfect world. If I had infinite money and infinite space to store scooters, I think they're that fun. For those out there that are, considering, I give 2 thumbs up to I bought a scooter, my very first scooter about 10 years ago. Rode it for 5 years. It was a Kimco Agility 125, and I loved it. I loved it so much I wanted to open a scooter business here in Naperville, Illinois. And that never materialized, but I still love the scooter. And I now own a Suzuki Bergman 400, which is a much bigger bike and much more capable, and I love just as well. But again, I don't know what your name is, GC Mafia, but either way, I think it'd be cool to have a 50cc. I'd love to get like either a Honda Metropolitan, little 50cc thing just to dart around town. I'd also probably like to try and get a Vespa one day. Those are kind of the Cadillac of the scooter world, and they're expensive. I bought 2. My scooter's used, and I don't know, it's just amazing. You can buy a perfectly good scooter for about 1/3 the price of new. That's probably why I didn't open the scooter business, because I realized I didn't buy them new. And bye-bye, Swing Check. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in today. No, I'm not in a dating mood. I don't want to describe my ideal date. I'm not ready to date. I'm not even close to ready to date. I'm just learning for the first time uh, to be okay by myself. And I think for so many years I'd get out of a relationship and feel the need to find somebody else to complete me. And I'm not even close to there right now. I'm not even close to there. So I'm learning to enjoy being by myself. I thought about that, George. I actually thought about that. Honestly, just the details of it. I have a page on the other social media platform about scooters, Naperville Scooters it's called. Or we can get you a mug either way, Jade. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, there's insurance, and there's just a million reasons not to. But you're right. There's a huge demand to rent scooters. And I do think it'd be great in downtown Naperville. Yeah, but at the same time. Yeah, it's hard to coordinate. My daughters are very busy. It's amazing. My older one's 16. She's got a job. She's got her first boyfriend. She runs cross country. She's beautiful. And I don't know. She's just busy. And so it's hard to coordinate. Sometimes we get all 3 of them together, and I love it. No, I'm not in a scooter club, although I thought about organizing one. And so it's hard to get all 3 of them on the same place at the same time. And I talked to the girl's mother the other day because, honestly, I've talked about it before. I've been sad. I don't see my girls nearly as often as I'd like. But again, they're at an age where they're just doing their thing. And their mom reached out and said, hey, she'll be back. And, she's just got all these things going on and that she barely sees her either. But it is hard, and that does weigh on me heavily and makes me sad. I miss my daughters because I don't see them like I'd like. I go to their cross-country meets and their events and take them out to eat from time to time. But I used to love, I'm going to cry. I'd have them, I don't know, when they were younger, spend the weekends with me and what have you. And we'd have movie parties we'd call, and we'd go to the library and we'd rent some silly movies, some little Barbie movies or whatever, and get on the couch and have candy and, I don't know, watch some Barbie movies or whatever. And, I miss that. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with that because I suddenly got sad. Yeah, no, I know. I know. And it hurt me for a while, Pat. I appreciate you saying that. And it still makes me sad, I guess. You know, it's amazingly hard. I tell you, as a divorced dad, it's harder because I know typical teenagers. If I don't provide food and shelter for them anymore because they primarily live with their mom. So, I know that's what happens when teenagers become teenagers. But when you're not their primary shelter or food provider, you know, I know they love me, but I just wish I could see them more because I sure love them. And yeah. But anyway, I don't want to be blubbering here on TV. I appreciate that. I so appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you tuning in. I try and do this every morning at 8 o'clock. I don't try. I have been doing it at every morning at 8 o'clock. I'm a work in progress, and I am not perfect, and I appreciate the attention that whatever you guys give me and all. But I'm trying to get a little bit better every day. I'd encourage you to do the same. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're excited about your day. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope, I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.